Okay, hi. I'm doing an accent video, and because I saw the Trouble with Dreaming Day one, and I decided I'd do one because people make fun of the way I talk, but I don't really think I talk that weird. So you guys can tell me. My name's Zoe. My user is Zoe Momoko. I was born in Japan, but my dad's in the military, so I've moved around a lot. I lived in Japan, Texas, Azores, Portugal, which is an island in Portugal, in Europe, and then I lived in Alaska for a little bit, and now I'm in Washington, and I've lived here for most of my life. So yeah. It says pronounce these words: aunt, roof, route, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans. I'm going there this summer. Pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, cot, naturally, aluminum, GIF, I say GIF, tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope. This says, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? I call it teepeeing. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Soda. What do you call gym shoes? I usually call them by like the company they're made from, because I have Nikes, so I call them Nikes. What do you call your grandparents? When I'm talking to them, I call them by their name. I really only like have my grandma, so I call her by her name when I'm talking to her. So I don't know what my other grandparents want, but I don't talk to them, so. But when I'm referring to them, when I'm talking to other people, I say my grandma and my grandpa. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? I call it a cart. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? A remote. Do you think you have an accent? I don't, but people make fun of the way I talk, so. Be a wizard or a vampire? I'd rather be a wizard. I'm more a fan of Harry Potter than Twilight. I don't understand Twilight. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? I know a few people. Some people, so I have like few people from school. Oh, I remember. Okay. Yeah, I have like a few people from school. And then I talked to some of my followers. And then, there's Ricky and Nikki and Nicole. And I met them because we're the whole Biffle thing. It's hard to explain. So yeah, I know a few people. Speak another language. My first word was in Japanese, and I know a little bit, but I can't speak it fluently, and I'm in year 1 of French in my high school. So English is my only language, my only fluent language. But, okay, I figured out a few words that people make fun of me for when I say them. So, like, bag. Sometimes they say bag. I don't know where that comes from. Like, coat. I used to always say I can't say now. Coat. I used to always say that, coat. And I used to always say bag. Sometimes I still say bag, but it's like, I don't know. And then, instead of saying bye-bye, I say boy-boy. So, yeah. And then, like, boy. Like, I'll be like, boy. And then, instead of saying thanks, I say tinks. Like, tinks. And then, people always make fun of the way I say button. And I don't understand why. And I say library. The library should be on the list. I say library. Most people say library. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Reese's Pieces instead of Reese's Pieces. Because it's like, I don't know. I say Reese's Pieces. I always do it on accent. I didn't realize I did it until my best friend said so. Okay, so you guys should do an accent video, and because I want to see it, and I like listening to people talk and like their voices. I don't know, I just really like it. So yeah, you should make a video. Bye!